Have you ever walked through a graveyard and felt whispers brushing past your ears? Some cemeteries are alive in ways you could never imagine, and today you'll hear their secrets. Number 10. Highgate Cemetery, London. Picture this. Fog rolling through rows of Gothic tombs, and an old gate creaks under the wind. Highgate Cemetery isn't just historical, it's alive with whispers. Pay attention. The voices are faint at first, soft murmurs almost drowned by the wind. But many visitors report footsteps following them even when the paths are empty. Get ready for a shocking twist. This will blow your mind. Locals claim that the whispers are not random. They are the voices of Victorian residents, warning visitors of unseen dangers. Some even say that if you answer, the spirits reply in chilling, coherent words. And just when you think it's safe, strange shadows flick across the tombstones, hinting at presences you cannot explain. Number 9. Stull Cemetery, Kansas. Hidden in rural Kansas. Stull Cemetery is infamous for whispered warnings after dark. Few dare visit at midnight, but those who do describe hearing your name called softly through the fog. Listen closely. Every branch creaks. Every rustle sounds like footsteps approaching. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist, and remember. Researchers found that the whispers often predict events. Some say they heard names or places connected to accidents that later occurred in the town. Could it be coincidence? Or is this cemetery a living oracle? And here's the chilling part. If you stay too long, you might feel someone breathing right behind you, yet see no one. Number 8. Père Lachaise Cemetery, Paris. This cemetery is famous for its grandeur, but hidden among the ornate mausoleums are whispers that only the sensitive can hear. Visitors walking alone after dusk report being guided by unseen voices along the narrow paths. Get ready for a shocking twist. The whispers aren't just guides. They speak in Old French, often quoting poetry, mourning, or warnings. Pay attention. Keep your senses sharp. Historians suggest that some whispers are tied to restless souls, unsettled by tragic deaths. And the strangest part, some visitors swear they saw the spirits themselves, gliding between tombstones while murmuring their secrets. You may think this is folklore, but audio recordings have captured faint, unexplainable murmurs that cannot be attributed to wind or animals. Number 7. Greyfriars Kirkyard, Edinburgh. Edinburgh's Greyfriars Kirkyard is notorious for paranormal activity. The whispering begins subtly. A soft rustle behind your ear, words you can almost understand. Get ready. This fact will terrify you. Visitors have reported voices begging for help, or warning intruders to leave certain areas, particularly near the infamous Black Mausoleum. Pay attention. I'm about to reveal a twist. Some who dared to spend the night report that the whispers form full sentences in Scottish dialects, predicting immediate danger or revealing hidden paths. The creepiest part? Security cameras sometimes capture moving shadows near the tombs, but the area is always empty when checked. Number 6. Old Jewish Cemetery, Prague. Now we move to Prague, where the old Jewish cemetery's whispers are said to carry knowledge centuries old. Beneath piles of uneven tombstones, voices murmur names, dates, and warnings. Pay attention. You won't believe this next part. People sensitive to spiritual energy claim they can feel the whispers brushing against their skin, cold and urgent, as if trying to relay forbidden knowledge. Get ready for a shocking twist. Legend says that some visitors hear their own secrets spoken back to them in ghostly voices, a terrifying mirror to one's private life. Some report being physically pushed or guided to avoid certain graves, as if the spirits are still protecting sacred boundaries. And just when you think it's a myth, the wind dies completely around you, leaving only the whispering. You are entirely alone. Or maybe not. Number 5. Rookwood Cemetery, Sydney. Rookwood Cemetery, the largest in Australia, holds secrets that are more than historical. They are alive. Visitors report whispers that seem to echo across the vast grounds, sometimes calling names or issuing warnings. Pay attention. What you're about to hear is unbelievable. Some say the whispers start as gentle murmurs but intensify as you approach certain graves. Local legend warns, if you ignore them, misfortune follows within days. Get ready for a shocking twist. The strangest accounts describe the whispers repeating exact phrases visitors had spoken elsewhere that day, almost as if the cemetery listens and mirrors your private thoughts back to you. And when the fog rolls in, visitors claim to see fleeting figures moving through the gravestones, vanishing as soon as they blink. Number 4. Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, New York, famous from legend. Sleepy Hollow Cemetery isn't just haunted, it whispers in ways that make the bravest hearts tremble. Pay attention. Keep your eyes open. People report hearing footsteps behind them while walking alone, followed by soft, ghostly voices murmuring stories of the dead. Get ready for a shocking twist. Some visitors swear the whispers occasionally speak in Old Dutch, recounting events from centuries ago with eerie accuracy. Those who record audio often capture indistinct murmurs, which fade when played back. The most chilling, a few have felt cold hands on their shoulders, only to find no one there. And the whispers grow louder, almost urgent, as if warning them to leave immediately. Number 3. Mount Moriah Cemetery, Philadelphia. Mount Moriah Cemetery is known for its sprawling mausoleums and abandoned plots. But the whispers here are far from silent. Pay attention. You won't see this coming. Visitors hear indistinct voices calling out from unmarked graves. Some swear the whispers echo inside their minds, repeating phrases they never spoke aloud. Get ready for a shocking twist. Locals tell stories of people who followed whispers into hidden areas and discovered long-lost tombs and personal artifacts, almost as if the cemetery itself directs you to forgotten secrets. And sometimes, after hearing a whisper, visitors report seeing fleeting shadows that seem to watch them, vanishing if they turn their heads. Number 2. Kensal Green Cemetery, London. Kensal Green, steeped in history, holds a chilling reputation for whispered warnings. Tourists often report voices that follow them from monument to monument. Pay attention. Brace yourself. The whispers aren't just auditory, they can cause sudden chills, inexplicable movements, and intense unease. Get ready for a shocking twist. Some sensitive visitors claim the whispers repeat personal thoughts or confessions, as if the dead are aware of the living's secrets. Certain tombs seem hotspots for paranormal activity, and those who linger too long feel an almost physical pressure to leave. And sometimes, the whispers form a coherent sentence warning, "Leave before it's too late," followed by an unnatural silence that seems to swallow the entire area. Number 1. La Recoleta Cemetery, Buenos Aires. Finally, we arrive at La Recoleta Cemetery, one of the most famous in the world, and perhaps the most whisper-filled. Pay attention. This is the one you'll never forget. Visitors walking through the ornate alleys at night report soft, clear whispers calling their names, recounting their deeds, or even offering cryptic advice. Get ready for a shocking twist. Some whispers predict future events. One visitor reportedly heard a warning about a car accident that occurred the next day exactly as described. Others have felt invisible hands guide them away from certain mausoleums, almost like guardians protecting sacred secrets. The most terrifying part: when recordings are played back, no human voice can be detected. Only strange, low-frequency murmurs that seem to shift and move, as if the cemetery itself is alive, watching, and whispering to you. Surprising fact to end the video: scientists are baffled. Some researchers claim these whispers could be a combination of infrasound, wind, and subtle environmental acoustics. But others argue that what visitors experience is beyond natural explanation. La Recoleta might be listening, and it might be choosing who to speak to.